After the topic sentence and the concrete detail, the next element we teach in the Jane Schaffer writing program is commentary. Commentary is one of the most challenging skills to teach students because we are asking young writers to make inferences, to analyze, to interpret a deeper meaning from the text. Here is the task with which we are currently working. Write a one-chunk response to literature body paragraph, 1 to 2 plus, that explains how Cinderella feels in the first half of the story. Please pick up your green pen. Remember, for those students with color vision impairment, you should label their green pens or teach them to draw the CM shape, a circle. We chose a circle because it symbolizes wholeness and completeness of thought. With our TS and CD written, the student must deliberate over the deeper meaning of the text. The emoji on this slide is trying to determine, what do I say now? That question is one which students ask themselves and their teachers frequently. Whew, that's tough for young writers, and sometimes even a tougher teaching skill, because we're asking youngsters to think on their own, to search inside of themselves and pull out some pithy statement. Oftentimes, students will want to restate the concrete detail. Remember, writing is about thinking. It's about asking the right questions. We teach students to memorize the following 4 questions. Out of all the CDs I could have chosen, why did I choose this one? I could have pointed out that Cinderella's father died, that she had to sleep on the hearth by the fireplace, that her stepsisters called her bad names, but I didn't. I chose that she had to do all the cooking, cleaning, and sewing by herself. Why did I choose that evidence from the text? Another question is, what is important or significant about this particular CD? Or, what am I trying to show or prove with this CD? And we add, you may not repeat your topic sentence, because students will say, I'm trying to prove that she feels mistreated. No, you've already said that. How does your CD prove that she is being mistreated? Another more sophisticated question for writers is, how does my CD relate to or connect with my topic sentence, my thesis statement if I'm writing an essay, and the writing prompt? From those questions about the CD come the following answers. On your JSWP paragraph form, please write them with your green pen. She has no one to share her burdens. She is treated like a second-class citizen. These sentences are commentary sentences, abbreviated as CM. In workshops, teachers have said to me, Dr. Lewis, why are these 2 sentences commentary? Why are they not concrete detail? There is no one who shares her burdens. Isn't that concrete detail? And I think that question is a great question. If this were concrete detail, I could point to it in the text. Nowhere does the text say she had no one to share her burdens. The writer is making an inference about her CD. Also, I'd like you to circle the word burdens. This is a perfect opportunity to introduce or review the difference between denotation and connotation. The word burdens has connotation. It has an emotional association with it. There's a heaviness to the word, a weight to that word. Commentary oftentimes has words or phrases with connotation. The same is true for second-class citizen. What comes to your mind when you think of Cinderella as being treated like a second-class citizen? Less than, not equal, discriminated against, subordinate, underprivileged. Again, it has connotation. Word choice is critical, and teaching students denotation and connotation when working with commentary achieves multiple purposes. We teach students that commentary comes from 3 places: my analytical mind, my heart and soul, my gut, instincts, and intuition. Then we add, and a little wiggle. So what does the wiggle mean? Writing is like dancing on paper. And when you watch people dance, or when you dance yourself, you observe that everyone has his or her own style. Even here in Texas, where we do line dancing, everyone is supposed to dance in unison. But even then, you see different facial expressions, different movements with people's hands and hips and shoulders. It's the same with writing. Every person has a unique style of writing, their own wiggle that only belongs to the writer. And that's the beauty of commentary. We might use the same concrete detail, the same evidence, but how we interpret or analyze that evidence makes our writing special to who we are and the experiences that come with us to the writing. The more we guide students in asking questions of themselves and others, the better their commentary becomes.